morning.
Good morning.
Hope you're having a great day.
Today's a fun day.
Yeah, today we start the official build on the solar shed,
Yes,
and I can't wait to see it happen.
and I have no idea what I'm doing.
Well, that's all right. We didn't know what we were doing when we started, so.
No, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know how to build a building without somebody pre-building, and then you just stick it all together like Legos.
Yeah.
You know, this is going to be a little bit more raw, where you're going to see me fumble around with some crap, probably use some tools wrong. Dad, please don't laugh at me. No, you're gonna. I know you are. As soon as you see this video, you're probably gonna call me, but that's okay.
In any event, so hopefully we'll get maybe a couple walls done today.
I'm hoping to get all 4 walls done today, but you know, we'll see. Right now it's really nice, but we're also chasing down a monsoon. Again, we've been in monsoons for the last, week, on and off.
It's only been a couple days.
It feels like a week.
Yeah, no, it's only a couple days. Remember, I was just in the mud.
Well, that was the worst part of it, but there were times before that too.
Yeah, well, that's all right. So yeah, we're gonna try and get as much as we can done before the storm. Maybe we'll be blessed and there won't be a storm, or it'll be tiny like yesterday's was.
Yeah, that would be nice because, you know, the rain does put a damper in some things. I'm gonna try to work through it. The water that falls from the sky is effing cold. But am I allowed to say that on YouTube? I didn't say the actual word, but anyway. So behind us, you'll see this is all of our lumber. We bought that a while ago. So it's been sitting out here. I hope some of the lumber didn't dry out too much, but this is what we have to work with. So hopefully we could get all of it done. We'll take you guys over to the building site here pretty quick, and we're gonna get started on building the solar shed, the first structure on the property. Come on, dance with me. Come on now. I know you want to. She's ridiculous. Okay, so we're now at where we're actually going to be building today. This is where the solar / pump house is going. Like I said, the concrete didn't come out how I wanted it to, but it'll work. I think it'll work. We have 0 cracks in it. It's looking like it's holding up really, really well, which I'm super, super excited about. So we're just gonna get to work. I'm just gonna get to work. Sarah's got to work today, so she's got some things she's got to do, and then she'll come out and help me later. If I'm lucky, I might be able to get one of my 2 kids, or maybe both, if I'm truly blessed to come out and help. The likelihood is that's nil.
Good luck.
You know,
with that
one's
one.
a teenager and the other one's a preteen, and they're both very into their devices, as most kids are these days. So coming outside and doing work does not sound desirable to them, but that's okay. I'm gonna work on that with them. But yeah, so
I also
Are you
have to
sure?
order the pipe.
you gotta order the pipe.
I do.
Okay.
Otherwise, you can't put the arrays up.
You're right. I mean, you gotta order that for
So,
sure. And we have to measure
Yep.
this to make sure that it's all level. Yeah.
Well, I need to be able to make sure I know how long pipe needs to be, so that has to be measured.
Why is this a family channel? Okay, it's hotter than Hades out here. I'm getting really dark. Oh my goodness. This Arizona heat, when the clouds come out or disappear and the heat comes, I mean, my goodness, it is so hot. The monsoon looks like it's passing us. I'll show you what it looked like. Those are all the clouds right there. And yeah, it didn't, no rain there, but it was nice and cloudy for a little while. But unfortunately, I had some issues with trying to get the dimensions right with the first wall. And after a few hours of being absolutely frustrated, I decided, you know, we're just gonna go a 16 on center, just add extra 2x4 2x4x8s, which now I'm starting to think probably should have gone a 2x4x6, which the wall still would have been ultimately 8 feet. Now we're going to be a little bit over that. I think if I'm measuring it right, we're going to be almost 9 feet, I think, with everything added together. Anyway, so you can see I got the first wall up. Looks good so far. So I'm gonna start the next wall, which is gonna be on this side, and then we'll do the one in the center, and then that'll be all the walls I get today. I know I said I wanted to get 4 in today, but it doesn't look like that's gonna happen because I'm gonna end up having to go get a few more things of lumber, but we'll see, because I think that one's gonna be a little bit more intricate because that's the actual door that's gonna go right there. So it's gonna be a little bit different getting that one set, and then we'll start sheathing and, or well, actually no, then we gotta do the roof. So I kind of am gonna hodgepodge this. I'm using the plan that I have. My wife found it on Pinterest, but I don't like it. It's a whole lot of unnecessary cuts, and just, I don't know, weird. And probably should have gone with a 2x6 framing instead of the 2x4s. I think it would have added a little bit more strength, but I didn't even think about that. So it's like, oh man, found a plan after that, and I was like, yeah. But we're gonna work with what we got. Hopefully I can make it strong enough that, you know, it'll withstand anything. I mean, the house will be 2x4s, so should work for a shed too, right? So, okay, so enough gabbing. I'm gonna get back to work. So a little awkward, I know. Watch me fumble around there, but we did get it set up at least so that I can get the third wall. Then I will connect them together, and that should hold them or secure them together so that they're not going to blow over. It's a little windy, but I'm not concerned about that falling over while I get the rear door set up. So far everything's still coming together, so I'm looking forward to it. So let me get back to work. Okay, so I didn't get to film that last wall. Again, I was listening to music. My other camera died, so I only have my phone, and yeah. I'm gonna get better at that, guys. I really promise. But I did get that last wall up, secured for now, so it's not gonna fall. I'm gonna leave that as today. Pretty hot. And you know, I just need to get in some air conditioning. I've been here pretty much all day, and it's freaking hot. So I'm gonna leave it like this, but I think it's coming together pretty nice. What do you think? Obviously we gotta work on squaring some things, getting some things fixed up, but I think once we get in this wall, we'll be set. And then I'm gonna get started on that tomorrow, so we'll pick it up again tomorrow. Yep, should just be right in the center. Lift it up a little bit.
Well, I don't know if I can hold it and shoot that thing.
Yeah, you can. Don't put your finger on the trigger until you're ready to shoot. Nope, leave finger, I got it.
Is that where I need to?
Yep.
Ooh, that's scary.
And the one underneath?
Yeah, that's scary. Good morning, everyone. Adrian's already started working. He wants to get the last wall up. That's the wall that has our door to get into the solar shed. So that is his plan of action today. We do have a couple errands we have to run here shortly in the afternoon. So if we can get this done first thing, that would be great. And then tomorrow will be the roof. So there we go.
Okay, so Sarah had to go and do something for work. So I'm gonna try to get this last wall stood up. I think I got everything right. I'm not sure, but we'll see. I think all the measurements are pretty close. So I'm pretty confident that this wall is gonna stand up pretty good, and that'll be it. That's all 4 walls ready to go, and then we can start working on the roof and all the trusses and everything. So. Okay, forgot to move one of the wall braces on this side so that I can stand it up. So I just moved that, so we should be good to go now. All right, so what happened there is I lost the wall. It fell over, and I didn't brace that one. I took the brace off, which was really stupid before. I don't think I damaged it. Probably just ripped one of the screws out that was holding it there. I didn't brace it properly. My bad. Okay, so yes, I made that big mistake. It fell over. My bad. I didn't want to wait because I wanted to hurry up and get it up, but
You can't be patient.
No, I can't.
At some point, you will learn.
Yeah, I don't know. But we did get it back. I did end up having to replace the 2 by 4 by 8s. Why does it keep doing that?
The screen.
All right, sorry, my phone is doing some weird stuff. Anyway, so we were able to get it replaced. The 2, we bought a few extra, which is good because the plan that we were originally doing this off of, I didn't like the way that, they had it, the measurements, so, and I thought this was easier, so that's why I'm winging it.
Always has to be his way.
Yeah, okay, yeah, that fits me. Yeah. Anyway, but yeah, so all 4 walls. So my phone, I guess, just doesn't like me today. It just shut off, by itself. I don't know. Anyway, so we're gonna go ahead, get everything secured together. And then we're gonna run our errands, and then I'm gonna try to get back on this later on this evening and start getting the trusses set, at least figuring out how we want them to be so I can get those laid out for tomorrow's big day.
Yep.
All right.
See ya.
Time always tends to slip away as the days continue on. As the season changes now going into school, we shift our priorities from one to another. As our girls continue to grow, we are constantly reminded of how quickly our days go by and get filled with the fun growth of their tomorrow. Though we were unable to finish the current project of today, we are hopeful of the opportunities that tomorrow provides. We will soon have the solar shed completed and be able to move on to our next project. But as for now, we are grateful for what we have completed and thankful to our Lord and Savior for all that He has provided.